And we are live. Welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Cast. This is your host, formerly known as Bad Love Chuck. My guy Country is on the left here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share our social media platforms. I know it's been a while since y'all seen us. We took a long Thanksgiving vacation. That was what's best for us after what we saw on Thanksgiving. But we're gonna give our thoughts and recap the game in a minute. This week we played the Texans, and our playoff hosts are on the line here. So, Country, man, like, how you feeling about this week?
I got the sound effects now, bro. This is how I feel about the game.
Man, who you telling?
This is how I feel every time I log on to
Twitter. Not a pretty Thanksgiving. Not a pretty Thanksgiving whatsoever.
Oh, Kev, we haven't had a show.
Yeah,
Kev thinks I don't know what Kevin be thinking.
Hey man, Kev be getting off of Kev be getting off of us losing more so than winning.
Yeah, he enjoys the losses. He enjoys it.
Yeah.
It's all good though.
But yeah, just to not touch on this game for too long, we'll try to get through it as quick as possible. But I mean, credit to the Cowboys. They won the game and all that. And I'm not blaming the refs. You know what I'm saying? We had some things we could have did better. Like our third down defense was trash. Still, not third down in general, but our third and long defense been trash. And this goes back to last season. And we made the Super Bowl. Our third and long defense was not that good then. Our refusal to run more plays under center, we still stubborn with that. And also, man, like, it's bad when you got former NFL cornerbacks and current NFL cornerbacks watching our game, and they know George Pickens is running a slant on key third downs, and you still don't recognize it. So that's just a few things. Of course, we're not getting home to the quarterback. That's been a thing all season long. Like, Mina Khan, she gave out some numbers today about how we bottom. Like, we're near the bottom in like 3 different categories as far as like getting pressure when we use the blitz. And like the previous 4 seasons, we was like top 3 in all the categories. So it's not good. But we move on and our season on the line now. So Country, let's hear some of your thoughts from what you saw.
Oh man, it's just a rough game. Too many penalties. Too many. They just shot themselves in the foot over and over again. And Pat tried to will them to a win, but it just didn't work. I know we're not supposed to blame the refs. I know, but man, those refs were terrible, bro. These last couple of games, our games have been officiated terribly. I don't care. I don't care. Love and respect Tim Grunhart. I'm blaming the refs. I don't care. Those are 2 terrible calls. And going back to the Indianapolis game, which we won. So it's fair. It's the games we won and the games we lost. They've been terrible. Terrible. All year we get rookies, we get Shepherds, we get the guy that's calling the most penalties. Then we're going to get his backup this week. So I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of penalties this week too. So it is what it is. Dallas got some good home cooking. Somebody tweeted that too. I think it was you. He was like, I heard about the rumors of Dallas on Thanksgiving, but man, This is crazy.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, basically, I said, I guess we know why it's tough to win at Jerry World on Thanksgiving. Like, we kind of saw why. So it is what it is. Like, when you I swear, like, you couldn't lay one finger on CD Lamb or George Pickens. Like, a lot of them calls, man. I'm sorry, man. It was just good. It was just good technique by Trey McDuffie. I ain't never seen him get called for that many flags in the game.
Bro, like, Trey McDuffie clearly has the worst game of his career that he's ever had. And it's like, come on, man. especially when the flags are like, all right, throw the flag. It's like it took you
Yeah, some
10
of them were
seconds to
late
throw the
too.
flag. Like, are you serious?
Some of them was late, bro. I'm like, all
And then
right.
George Pickens like, yeah, I'm him. I'm him. No, you're not, bro. He played great. I'm not taking nothing from him, but you had help in a lot of those situations, bro. Even though you was running the same thing and our defense could have been better, but some of them calls were ridiculous, bro. The Xavier Worthy call was ridiculous.
Oh
The
my
holding call
god,
on
bro.
Josh Simmons was ridiculous. It just it just was bad calls. Last week, you go back to the fake face mask that wasn't there. Come on, bro. I know we're not supposed to complain about that. We're supposed to be above that.
Yep.
Man, forget that. I'm with the other 32 teams in the NFL. I'm complaining about the ref.
That was just too obvious. And look, it
I'm
wasn't
over it, bro.
it wasn't just our game either. The officiating was terrible all across the board on Thanksgiving weekend. Like in that Packers
I don't
Lions
know
game,
whose side Kevin is on. Go ahead. I'm
man,
sorry.
forget all that. But like that Packers and Lions game, Dontavian Wicks, they called it a touchdown, and he clearly only got 1 foot down. The play stood and everything. They reviewed it, and the play stood. I'm like, bro, like, how is that a touchdown? Like, that's always not been a touchdown. You only get 1 foot down. And then
Man,
and then the Bengals Ravens game, they called an offensive pass interference on Zay Flowers on what should have been a touchdown, and he was just
what's
hand fighting with the defensive back. So it was all across the
it's
board bad
it's
on
not
defense.
just us, bro. And that's why the whole they working for the Chiefs is a ridiculous argument. No,
Mhm.
it's league wide, bro. All these refs suck, bro. They suck. League wide. Rashid getting held in the end zone. Clearly there's a white glove on his back and a tug of the jersey. Clearly, can we call this, please? Can we get a call? Yeah, the Denver game was bad.
Oh
And I'm
yeah,
not saying it's just us, bro. It's league wide. The refs are down. It's been somebody said the average penalties in a game last year was 13. Now it's up to like 19 a game.
that's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
And-
Somebody on 96.5. I don't even. It might have been Alice Go. It might have been Cody. Shout out to them. But they said the Chiefs have been called for 55 penalties in the last 2 years.
that's crazy.
That's
And
that's that's not balanced, bro. Like it's not. It clearly ain't. Or all together. So they've been called for 28, and then the opposing team's been called for 27 or something like that. But it's just something. All the games that we lost, double-digit penalties on all of those games. All of those games. It's not a coincidence. Um, Kansas City is just in a flux right now. They're not winning those close games like they normally would. They're not. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know if maybe the league is caught up. That's what DG been preaching about. Adapting, changing your culture, all that stuff. Maybe they've caught up to certain things that we've done. It's not the first time. The cornerback in Buffalo said he knows the tendencies of Xavier Worthy. The dude in Denver said, I knew what play they were going to run. I know the blitzes. The blitzes aren't hitting anymore. Um, it's just things that need to be changed. I'm sorry, bro. I don't really go hard on players and stuff. I'm over Shamari Connor. I'm over it.
bro,
He's not. He's not. That's not what he does, bro. That's not what he does. Get him in a position where he can succeed. Putting him in the slot is not helping him at all. It didn't help him last year. You bought a corner in. Why is he not playing?
yeah, dog. And like you
Why is
saw,
Noah Williams not playing? Why is Fulton not playing? Shift McDuffie over to the slot where he's great at. What's going on, bro? I do not. I wouldn't be mad, and I keep saying this, and it sounds crazy coming from me. I am Mr. Optimism. I'm cool with that. I'm still wearing that, but I wouldn't be mad if Spags left. I'm over it, bro. I'm over this defense. I'm over the head scratching. I'm over it. Like, okay, why is Shamari Connor getting burnt every time. I'm at home saying, look for 27. Look for 27. Because somebody open next to him. Got to be. Or he behind him. Or he took the wrong play. And I literally walked out of my living room when Dak Prescott has nowhere to go. So you choose to rush him. What are you doing? Do your job. If you don't know your job, sit your ass on the bench.
And you saw Chris Jones get frustrated with him after that too.
Bro, it's bad enough that people are asking for Justin Reid back. Who y'all couldn't stand. This fan base is so fickle and so they don't know shit about football, bro. They don't. They can't. You beg and plead and moan and bitch and yell about get this guy out of here. Then when he leaves, not only do you watch all his plays, then you compare him to the people that left. Then you compare what he's doing in the news situation he's in. What is wrong with y'all? Why do y'all care what Sky Moore is doing? That's weird to me. Y'all couldn't wait to get Sky Moore out of town. Why do you care what he's doing? I don't give a damn about Sky Moore. I love Sky Moore. Sky Moore was cool to my son. He was a cool guy. He was a nice kid. Give him a chance. We say that. We get clowned for saying that. But as soon as he does something in San Francisco, now everybody talking about, damn, we should have kept Sky Moore. Are you kidding me? Oh, we need Justin Reid back. What? Not the fan base that was mad because he was blocking y'all.
Right.
Oh, now y'all want Tyrann Mathieu back. I'm saying, bro, stop it, bro. I don't understand what's going on.
Hey, Tyrann Mathieu.
Bro, they have sucked the fun out of being a Chiefs fan on Twitter, bro. If you're a Chiefs fan, stay off Twitter, bro. Stay off Facebook. Stay off Facebook. Don't ever go to Facebook. Because Chiefs Facebook is a disaster. I don't know what that is. If they're not running fake AI stories about, bruh, they saying Brittany is about to leave Pat. Like Facebook is Facebook is crazy.
Yeah, and that's why I don't get on
remember I said, bro, this is why we don't mess with Facebook like that. Facebook, they had Xavier Worthy ex is sleeping with a Chiefs with one of his teammates. Like, where y'all getting this stuff? Anyway, leave Facebook alone. But Twitter is starting to become, it's not fun anymore, bro. It was more fun when we were 2-14.
Look, I'm laughing at some of the stuff that be on Twitter. Hey. I know it ain't true.
I know it ain't true either, but it's just, bro, some of this stuff. I'm with
DG on that. At this point, I'm with DG on that, bro. Because Shamari Connor, he averages like 2 really bad plays per game, bro, and it's killing us, man. We can't keep having this. Like, Spags, why are you still playing that man top 3 in snap percentage on defense? Why is that still a thing with him? Like, what do you see with him?
And bro, don't put him in Dirty Dan, because Dirty Dan would mess up. But Dirty Dan also made a lot of plays. A lot of timely interceptions, a lot of timely fumbles. Go back to the Browns game when he made dude fumble on the 1-yard line. Shamari Connor ain't did nothing like that.
He had a game winning.
I think he had an interception on
against the Chargers to seal the game.
Okay, who? You talking about Dan or you talking about Shamari Connor?
I'm talking about Dan.
Oh, Dan did that plenty of times.
Yeah,
but when I haven't seen any timely plays by Shamari Connor. He had an interception in Buffalo his rookie year. And when the last time he made a timely play?
It's been a pretty long time.
Dan tackle on a fake punt. I can name 5 game-changing plays from Dan Sorensen off the top of my head right now. Name 5 Shamari Connor regular plays that he didn't get burnt. Every time. 3rd and 15, where's 27?
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Like Spags, he addressed one problem on the defense. Like you seeing Jaden Hicks play more in the box the past few weeks, which resulted in less Drew Tranquil in certain situations. But now, man, like you pretty much waited way too long, and hopefully you make an adjustment this week to just cut down Shamari Connor snaps in general, bro. Because otherwise, if you keep trusting this man, our season probably gonna be over.
It's going to be over because C.J. Stroud is a good enough quarterback that he can find. I'm going to find 27. Who he on?
Man, every time.
Who was the dude in Jacksonville that ain't did nothing all year, and he just was keep making plays? Every time we play Buffalo, it's not their first. It's not Khalil. It's not Shakir that makes the plays. It wasn't Diggs that was making the plays. It was Gabe Davis.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that? Who is that?
Gabe
It was
Davis.
Joshua Palmer. It was Troy Franklin. Who are these guys? Why do they look like stars when they play us?
Bro, the reason why Gabe Davis got paid is off of us. When Honey Badger got hurt in the first quarter, that got him paid right there.
Yeah. And I love Tyrann Mathieu. I would bring Tyrann Mathieu just to go over the game plan and just to do the pregame speech and just to have energy on my damn sideline. I would hire him for that strictly right now.
And it'd be like an assistant DB coach to Dave Merritt.
Right now.
You know
I would bring him in the building every Sunday. And you can do your TV on the side. You can do all that stuff. But I need you here on game day.
Yeah, because some of these guys are not getting it, bro. Some of these guys are not getting it, man.
It's not working, bro. We 13 weeks into the season. And now we've been saying it for the last 3 weeks. These are must-win games. You haven't won any of them.
You've been bad on the road this year.
You've been terrible on the road.
They won 5 on the road this year.
It's terrible.
Get it done.
It's terrible. And I understand when they say we just need to clean up some things. We just need to fix some things because you're not getting blown out. You're winning. You shooting yourself in the foot. These are self-inflicted wounds. I said this a couple of weeks ago. I wish I thought DG was going to come on. I was going to ask him, and then I still asked him the question if you still listening, DG, or D-Mac or CJ or anybody, P-Mac, anybody that's on the show. I'll give you 5 plays, and I bet you can turn this team into a 9-3 team.
Yep. So you want to go with the Chargers? You want to go with that game?
You can go with the Chargers game. You can go with the Chargers game where Chris let him leak out on the 3rd and 14. You can do that.
I know the Eagles game.
You can go Travis Kelce dropping an interception.
Yeah.
Let me see. The Jacksonville game.
Yep.
Chris Jones.
Harrison Butker kicked the ball out of bounds. That's what started it.
I can give you 5 plays, and you can change this entire season around. They're not a bad team. This is the frustration. They're not a bad team. They just keep. Well, I guess they are a bad team because they keep kicking themselves in the ass.
Yeah, but let's keep going. Like, we missing one. I mean, the Broncos game, like when your defense gave you 2 opportunities to close the game and you didn't do it. You didn't want to run the ball. You wanted to keep passing.
Yeah. Pat got 2 pick sixes that definitely should come off the board. You don't throw that pick 6 against Jacksonville, you're winning that game. It might be a close game. These still might be close games, but you can easily win the Philadelphia game and the Jacksonville game with 1 catch by Kelce and no pick 6. Easily. In the Denver game, I'll take that one. Pat doesn't throw that interception in there. You got 3 points. You probably win that game. Period. That's 3 plays. That's 3 wins. Now you 9-3 already.
And that's annoying, man. That's annoying, man, because Patrick should know better than that. Like, Pat has been the best at extending plays and, making the throws in the National Football League during this run. But that's a case of doing too much, man. Like like you said, Country and DG and many others teams are catching on. They catching on to what the Chiefs do. They easy to figure out. Or they easier to figure out now.
Yeah. Maybe it is, man. Maybe it's a little stale. I used to think that it was a good thing that our coaches wasn't getting posts in the offseason. Like a team win the Super Bowl. Oh, I'm taking this coach. I'm taking their defensive coordinator. I'm taking this coach. That ain't happening with Kansas City. Why is that not happening? I'm starting to question it. Why now? I thought it was cool back in the day. Oh man, we get the same crew. We don't have to change up nothing major. Now I see it as a problem. We've been running the same plays. You gotta mix it up. There's no reason on paper this team should not be, if we going strictly off paper, this team should not be 500 right now at all.
They shouldn't, but they get in their own way, man. Like
They getting their own way.
We've been talking about how much more effective they are under center than being in the shotgun or any other formation this season, and yet they continue to be stubborn and want to go back to running stuff under the gun at the wrong time.
And then Tobe comes out.
Hey, he got retired. He got retired, or he got to go, man. Like
Tobe can leave my team too. You coming out talking about Damon Pierce is a kick returner? It's like
I'm not surprised.
No, we don't need a kick returner. And you could have cut Reid. You could have cut Remigio last year, to be honest with you.
And you could have cut Jack Cochran before the season. Like, why did he make the team? He's another guy that's been hurting the Chiefs. Like, what's he had, like five special teams penalties on the year? Something like that. I know it's way too many.
It's just frustrating because they are better than this. And you can't see it. They haven't shown it. They haven't shown it consistently. They haven't shown it 2 to 3 weeks in a row. So I see why people don't think they can win out. And it sounds if you look at it on paper, Houston got a great defense, but their offense is inconsistent. They don't have a lot of weapons. They got Nico Collins, and then besides that,
a bunch of guys. A bunch of guys.
We played them twice. We beat them twice last year with similar problems. The offensive line was in disarray, all that stuff. It's the same thing that happened last year. But right. I can't confidently say they're gonna win Sunday because I don't know who's gonna show up.
Right. And then like the Texans, to your point about the offensive line, it looked like the offensive line have got together in the last 3 weeks. Only saving grace they have is they're playing at Arrowhead. That's the only reason I can point to a W. Literally it.
That's it. And then the Chargers. The Chargers went full Charger again, lost both of their tackles. Mm-hmm. Herbert's hurt.
Down to their fourth running back.
They on their fourth running back. That should be a win. You got the Titans, you got the Raiders. That's 4.
Mm-hmm.
For if on paper, they should run through their next 5 on paper.
Yeah.
But watching it on the field, they haven't given us consistent product for me to feel for me to feel comfortable that they're gonna win the next 5.
Yep.
It just is what it is, man. I know I am Mr. Optimistic. I get a lot of you're a homer and you're this and you're that, and I wear it well. But man, it gotta be some shakeups. It gotta be some changes.
And I'll tell you what, man, that George Karlaftis contract, not a good start. Not a good start, man.
No, it's not. But I still like George. George still gives the effort, man. He need to get back in the lab with Tom Ali again, too.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know what he did last year, but you need to get back to that. I don't know if he took a breath or something. It happens. You get paid, you excel. Now it's like, whew, shoot, I got the money. You know what I'm saying? But no, now you got to get back hungry again, bro.
It's like, fam, like
So,
you got the defensive leader challenging you to get 15 sacks. You're not living up to the challenge.
man, I don't
Close.
think I don't think he a 15 sack guy either,
I
though.
mean, I
I
don't think
think
so either, but
but I think he's a double digit sack guy. I do
yeah,
think that. I do
barely.
think that. But Chris, you can't call him out for having this amount of sacks and he only got two.
There's a reason for that, but Chris. I mean, could he have more?
What's,
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
what's changed, bro?
Chris Jones only went on the defensive line, busting his ass.
I know, but he always been that. Yeah, that ain't changed.
Yeah,
That
like
ain't changed. He always been the only one busting his ass.
it's like he had his last good days ago moment against Jacksonville in like another game, but
I,
other than that, man, like I'm
I,
saying,
I think Charles got to step it up.
Charles has not been
I
good
don't
this
know
year.
if
It's a contract year.
Tillery didn't work. Omar Norman Lott going down was huge.
That hurt.
Ain't
That hurt
nobody
right
talking
there.
about that, but that was huge.
Yeah, that
And it
hurt.
was a dirty play.
Yep.
And it was a dirty play that I'm not giving up. That was a dirty play. The injuries are catching up, bro. We had a good run, man. I'm not saying the run is over, but we had a good run. So it might be time to take a step back, retool, and then come out and do it next year. You know what I'm saying? It might just be time for that. It's not. And then you got people like, well, we're gonna look at Patrick Mahomes different if he doesn't make the playoffs.
Man, what?
Why? Y'all don't look at Joe Burrow no different.
That's crazy. That's
He
crazy.
can't even. He can't even. When the last time Joe Burrow played 16 games?
It's been a minute. It's been a few years.
Nobody. I don't hear that on his jacket every time.
Right.
I don't hear that. You talking about Josh Allen? All the skills in the world. They surround this dude with every wide receiver you can think of.
Great
he got a great running back in James Cook.
Yep. Great offensive
What's his excuse? We not looking at him different? So it's only our team that you look at different.
Yeah, it's funny, man. It's real funny. But at the end of the day, man, the Chiefs want to get it together, man.
I get that, Caleb. I'm not saying Chris Jones is the problem, bro, at all. No. But nobody's helping him, bro. It's not working. Noddy, that he never was a pass rusher. Mike Pennell never was really a pass rusher. That's not his job. They run stuffers. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about Chris Jones. Chris Jones is an anomaly, bro. You're not supposed to be doing what Chris Jones does with getting sacks. Chris Jones ain't supposed to be no 15 sack guy. He's not supposed to be getting double digits from the defensive tackle. He's supposed to be taking up space, eating up blocks, so the other guys can that's what they're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think they PMAC was asking about trading Chris Jones or what can you get for Chris Jones. I don't think you can trade Chris Jones because you're not going to get nowhere near the value of what he is. You're not getting the first round pick for Chris Jones.
Yeah, he's in his 30s now.
Yeah, you're not getting the Quentin Williams package for Chris Jones. It ain't happening.
And like, sure, and like, if I had, man, listen, I'm glad I'm not a GM in the National Football League because the way our defensive line been looking this year, man, I'm gonna see what Cleveland want from Myles Garrett. Try to do everything in my power to get Myles Garrett because, golly, this pass rush is absolutely abysmal.
Yeah. I see why.
It ran its course.
I see why. This is the same thing that happened to the Royals. I feel the same way. When they try to run it back and they kept Hosmer, they kept Moose, they kept Kane, they kept them a year too long because they know they weren't going to be able to pay them all. So why even they just holding out hope that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't going to happen.
Man,
You're not getting no first and no
no,
third.
no. But
No.
hold
Shut up,
on.
Kevin.
No,
Kevin, stay in your truck.
but wait a minute. Nah, I can't get with this, man. Come on, man.
What?
Marcus Patton, come on, man. 'Cause
Lance
Here's
Strip,
this,
man.
this is what I don't get with the Nick Bones stuff, man. Like, okay, he's not the best in coverage, dog. Like, there's hardly any linebackers that are good in coverage against tight ends, man. Like, it's just hard. You know what I'm saying?
Chuck,
These tight ends are different, bro. And like
Chuck,
Nick Bolton is one of the best quarterbacks on the defense in the National Football League, bro. Like, we already got issues with Shamari Connor and Drew Tranquil to a degree. Like, without Nick Bolton in the lineup, it's a disaster.
you want to know what the problem is? You want to know what the problem is? How long have you known that Nick Bolton can't cover? He's not great in coverage.
I've been knowing that's his weak points of his game.
Since college, right?
Yeah, I watched him at Mizzou.
We all knew that. You know what the problem is now? You don't have nobody next to him that can cover either.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
yeah. No Willie Gay type. Jeffrey
I don't
Bassey
know what
still not
y'all
ready.
holding on to Leo Chenal for. Let him loose. Let him
Yep,
loose.
that
I
too.
thought
That
they were,
too.
bro. Remember that big old report about we gonna start letting Leo play defensive end and get and start doing that. When that gonna happen?
I'm not seeing much of it.
When the last time you seen it?
It's been a while. Probably since the Denver game.
That, know what I'm saying, bro? We hear a lot of stuff. We're not seeing the actions. Talk is cheap, bro. I'm over the talk. I'm over it. I don't want to, bro. I said this a couple weeks ago. I don't want to hear no press conferences. I don't want to. I don't want to see Travis Kelce podcast. I don't want to see no more State Farm commercials. I'm over it, bro. I'm over Pat saying that we lost too much. No shit, Pat. No shit. And
Obviously.
you've been playing at an MVP level, Pat. But the reason I feel comfortable criticizing you because I know you can take it. And you will respond. I don't know if anybody else will respond. Chris Jones has responded. Chris Jones has been looking lights out since the bye week. I don't even know who the game. How many games has the defense lost? I would say one. They lost the Chargers game.
Yeah, the Chargers game.
I'll say
Sure.
special teams has lost. Special teams lost us at Jacksonville game.
Jacksonville game. Sure.
Offense lost us. I would put the offense on that Buffalo game. The offense on that Denver game.
Mm-hmm.
So Denver, Buffalo. What else? What other game?
We can really
offenses.
I mean, really only put the one loss on the defense, really. I mean, the Cowboys game, you want to say that to a degree because of the penalties? Sure, but at the end of the day, we know some of the penalties were bogus.
Yeah.
It kept the Cowboys' drives alive, but
I would give the refs that Dallas Cowboy game. I don't. And like I said, bro, I love Tim Grunhard. Tim Grunhard is somebody I respect and who has been on the show. I'm not above blaming the refs. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. That game was crazy. That game was crazy.
Yeah, man, it was too crazy to not say anything. I'm
bro, most watched game ever. Not only did we crush the number, we crushed the number by like 17 million.
Yeah, shattered it.
Everybody should see that, bro. Everybody should see it. When you got people that don't even like us, when Skip Bayless is saying, hey, god damn, like, ooh, me. When Dan Orlovsky is saying, hey, I don't know about that one.
It's
when Tony Romo is in the booth saying, woo, wouldn't have called that one. When Gene Salvatore comes on and say, yeah, Tony, I don't know. Hey, Jim, I don't know, Jim. That's something, bro. That was the only team loss. The Chargers game was a team loss, and they still could have won that game.
Yeah,
because the offense came out flat, and then the defense. I don't know what they was doing. That was the worst game. of the year. That should have told us what was going to happen this season. They're going to show flashes of brilliance. They're going to show flashes of the team that won you 2 out of 3 Super Bowls, and then they're going to show you what in the hell was that? What
Yeah,
was that?
yeah. I mean, look.
Um,
At the end of the day, I knew what was up with the way that game was being called. I said, look, the Cowboys, they just made a splash at the trade deadline. You know, they lost one of their teammates. Rest in peace to Marshawn Nealon. You know, they rallying behind him, and they need a feel good story about it. You know what I'm saying? Rally behind them and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm all about earning it, man.
yeah,
I'm all about earning it, bro.
and
That's
and
bad with it.
and the funny thing is, we've been saying they got a must win for the last 3 weeks, and they lost them all, but they're still in it. They really, realistically, are still in it. If they beat Houston, they really in the game. They are. They still in it.
Yep.
So
And look, like we done got some calls in our favor in some games too. I'm not afraid to admit
yeah,
it.
of course.
But at the end of the day, that was egregious what I saw on
Right.
Thanksgiving.
Man. And in the Indianapolis game, oh,
Yeah,
just as bad.
yeah, and like we got away with a face mask ourselves. Like Trent McDuffie face mask, Tyler Warren down the sideline. They missed that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, we got 7 points took off the board though. But
yeah,
I,
it is what
I
it is,
get
man.
it, man. I get it, bro. But yeah, I get it, man. I get why you don't even. I don't think the Bengals are the Bengals still in it.
Surprisingly,
They are
they only 2 games behind in the AFC North. The AFC North is bad this year.
right because the Steelers are about to go on that. They about to go on a yeah. Um, the thing about it is, bro. Here's the other thing about the fans that I'm not liking. Y'all so down on the Chiefs, but have you looked around the league? The whole league is off, bro. The whole league is the
It's
Ravens.
changing. It's
The
changing.
Ravens aren't good. Cincinnati's not really good.
The Patriots are bad.
Detroit's not really good. Uh, the Packers are you don't know. I don't know what Packer team is going to show up from week to week.
Right. Mhm.
Um, hell, the Cowboys, how they look good the last couple of weeks. I don't know that when they gonna play a real team. They need to play. I want to see it against. They play the Raiders. They play who they play Philly. Philly look up and
Yep.
down like
Yep.
it's
Yep.
no dominant team out there, bro. You say, damn, well the Rams are dominant, but then they just lost to the Panthers.
Yeah. But you know how I go with West Coast teams traveling to the East Coast. I mean, it's tough. It's
Man,
tough.
we don't get them excuses, bro. We don't
Yeah.
get to use them excuses.
Yeah. And
I'll
then
tell you what,
and
if,
then
if
like the Chicago Bears, they the number one seed in the NFC right now. That's how you know it's been a crazy NFL
it's
season.
crazy, bro. It's crazy all around the league, bro. Do I think they can win against the Texans?
Yeah, I think they can win.
Yeah,
Will
but
they?
it's the way they got to do it.
Right. There's a
Are
certain
they
way you
going to be
gotta do it.
willing to do it that way?
Yep, that's the thing. Are you going to be stubborn, or are you going to actually play to win the game?
Bro, using Damon Pierce as a kick returner is and that shit really drove me up a wall. You don't need no. You can replace. Just take Remigio off the field.
Yeah, but speaking
You
of
can
things
just
that
add. You can add Brashard Smith. You can add Tyquan Thornton back there. Take him off.
yeah, can Tyquan Thornton play more on offense? Anyway, man. Speaking of things that drive me up a wall or drive you up a wall, man. Look, Andy Reid, man. I don't know what's going on, big fella. I don't know what's going on, man. Because that press conference early in the week, man. This dude, he talks about the attitude, the Chiefs' attitude heading to the last 5 weeks of the season. And he's like, I'm telling you, we're gonna go after you every game. We're gonna try to tickle your tonsils on every play, every game. When he said that, I was furious. Tickle your tonsils, like what is going on, man? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I felt like that just made us look soft when he said that. Tickle your tonsils.
I don't even know what that means, and I don't want to know.
I was just
I don't know if
frustrated.
that means I'm about to run the ball. I don't know if that's we about to do some trick plays. I don't know what that means.
Right.
Um,
I was furious.
I don't know. I
I
don't
was
know what that
furious.
means. Yeah, well, we don't condone that type of language, but maybe.
Peace. Yeah.
Um,
um, it's
no,
hard to tell, Brenda. It's hard to tell, Miss Brenda. Like that's how I be looking kind of stale this year. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
they got rid of all their energy guys.
mm-hmm.
Willie Gay, Justin Reid,
Yeah,
McCole, all their energy guys, they don't play on the team anymore.
yeah. It's
Well,
tough.
I mean, I don't know what that means either, Kevin. I don't know what that means.
Man, look, man, hey, man, I'm with D-Mac on this when he said about Matt Nagy. This dude with this all shucks attitude when it comes to the offense, he's like, oh, well,
Where you going to get it from, though?
it's frustrating, bro. It's really frustrating. I'm like, dog, like, damn, like, can you show more confidence in that, bro? Like, you giving the Texans way too much respect. And don't get me wrong, the Texans are the best defense in the National Football League. But for you to just come out and flat out say that, bro, just to come out and flat out say that, man, like, dang, like, you ain't got no answers like that for real for the Texans?
And then the Texans just started looking good like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, man. That was another thing that pissed me off, man. Like this dude here, dog. And I told you this from the jump country when they brought him in to be the OC moving forward after EB left. I said, dog, I'm not a fan of Matt Nagy. I was never a fan of the dude in Chicago. Even when he was here before, I wasn't really a fan of Matt Nagy like that.
Yeah, I get it, but I still think the buck stops at Andy Reid. I wouldn't be. I think Matt Nagy is probably going to be going to Tennessee. Maybe
I hope
I don't
so.
know that.
I hope so.
I don't know.
Somebody
But
take him from us, please.
I'm not. I'm clearly in the camp of I need some new blood. I need some new voices. We
Yeah,
need new
it's time to
voices,
shake it
man.
up. It's time to shake it up, bro.
It's time to shake up the staff.
It ain't got stale
And,
around here.
but Kyler, they are really close. That's the problem. They are.
But they've been really close for 13 weeks. You running
Bro,
out of
this is what
time.
I'm saying.
You running out of
That's what I'm
time.
saying. It just might be the coaches. They are close. They are close. It's no logical reason that you can point to of why they bad. Even with all the problems they had, even with the penalties, even with Jawan Taylor, even with they're not running under center, they've been in every single game. Every single game. They don't get blown out. They don't. It's just hard to place a finger on exactly what is wrong. I think they close. They are close. So when they say that, I don't get mad because I feel the same way, but I feel like, why are you not? What's holding you back? What are you holding on to? Where's the push? Where's the challenge?
Yeah, man. But
They are officially back to the wall this week. Officially. This is it. Back to the wall. Let's see how they respond. That's the problem. That's what frustrates me, though, Chuck. How are they going to respond? I don't know. I don't like that feeling. I've never had that. I haven't had that feeling since when did Pat take over?
he took over in 2018.
It's the last time I had that feeling.
Now,
Because when they had Alex Smith, they were a good team, but you didn't know how they were going to respond every day.
I had a pretty good idea how they're gonna respond with Alex Smith. Like at some point, you reach a certain point with a
I'm
guy.
not doubting Mahomes, bro. I'm not. I'm not doubting Mahomes.
It's not about Mahomes, bro.
It's not just, and it's just not about Mahomes. That's another problem.
It's about all 53 guys on the roster
Yes,
and the coaching staff.
and the coaching staff. It's about it's the team, bro. It's about the Chiefs. How are the Chiefs gonna respond? That's what I'm worried about. I haven't been this concerned about the squad since 18. Because in 2018, even though they were outmatched on defense, I knew they were going to fight into the double zeros. And then they might take you to overtime, New England.
Mm-hmm.
I knew for a fact they were going to fight and they were going to be in the game. I know for a fact this current team is going to be in the game, but are they not going to make the mistakes that cost them the game? I don't know.
Yep, right there, Kyle. Because like we just saw Patrick Mahomes throw 4 touchdowns against the Cowboys.
Pat didn't have a bad game in Texas.
Did he miss
it wasn't Pat.
Did he miss like 2 or 3 throws where he could have had a bag? Yes, but at the end of the day, bro, threw 4 touchdowns and it wasn't good enough, man.
Well, they made Dak Prescott look like a damn MVP candidate.
All right, so yeah, let's go and get into the matchup a little bit.
No, we have to.
Let's talk about the injury report, man. As we know, Trey Smith and Juwan Taylor didn't practice, so
they're not playing.
It's looking like they probably not gonna play. So
Christopher Roland Wallace ain't playing either. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. So what the coaches have said, what they have said is it's likely that Wanya Morris be a left tackle, Caliendo be a right guard, and Jalen Moore be a right tackle. Since that news just happened, those other guys can't play. If our normal starters can't play, then that's what's gonna be the lineup. And
Texans do have injuries.
And every time I hear Wanya Morris's name, bro, I just get flashbacks of that Fader game on Black Friday last year when Patrick Mahomes was constantly getting hit. And we going against a Texas defensive line that arguably got a top 2 duo, if not the best duo in the NFL right now. And Danielle Hunter and Will Anderson. That's what I'm afraid of. Like, is Patrick gonna be upright when the game is over? Is he gonna survive this game? Like, I just cannot get with Wanya Morris being protecting Patrick's blind side.
You know what you got to do.
You got to run the football.
Are they going to do it?
Are they going to do it?
Got to run the ball.
Are they going to do it, man?
They might not have a choice. They don't. Like I said, bro, their backs are officially against the wall. It's no more.
And then we got to do most of our, and then we do run the ball. We got to run most of our running plays to the left because Mike County Endo gets pushed around so easily when we try to run the football to his side.
If they throw the ball, it's going to have to be quick throws, quick motion. No, don't even think about it. Just let it go, and y'all try to make a play. You're not going to be able to hold. It's not going to be no long, drawn out routes. It's not going to be. He might not be throwing no bombs this week. My dude acting like we're not doubting Pat Mahomes, bro. I'm not doubting Pat Mahomes' skill. He's still top 3 quarterback, and he's not 3 in the league. But reality says, how is he going to hold up against this defense? I've seen Pat put this team on his back before. Let's see.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, like, Travis Kelce going to be a major key in the quick pass game. Like him and Rashee Rice, I mean, look, season on the line, you go to your top dogs, man. And they got to be instrumental.
I've seen you beat this team. I've seen you beat this team down a left tackle. I've seen you beat this team with Caliendo playing major time. I've seen you beat him without Rashee Rice twice. And not a lot of separation between the time you beat them either. You beat them in the regular season, came back a couple weeks later, beat them in the playoffs. I've seen it. I've seen you beat this team before. They do got some big injuries too.
Yeah, I did see that Tim Settle would probably be out, but Lassiter, last time I checked, he was questionable. Unless that changed within the past few hours.
Has he been practicing?
I haven't seen him practice all week, so we'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm all right. St. Brown, he playing tonight right now. He ain't practice, so. But yeah.
I love the blind faith in Patrick Mahomes that's gonna get it done. But it's and I'm not mad about that, bro. It's just
It takes a team, man.
I need somebody to help him out, bro. I need somebody to help him out. Yeah. It's a lot of frustration, bro. It's a lot of frustration right now going on. And I get it, bro. I definitely get it. They're gonna have to run the ball. They're gonna have to commit to running the ball with everybody. I don't care if Hunt, Pacheco, Pierce, Smith, Pat, everybody needs to run the ball. You're gonna have to run the ball. That's the only way you can slow this down and try to score. The defense, I feel like the defense is gonna show up to play. I feel like the defense is gonna give them the opportunity to win this game.
I mean, they got no choices. Matt Nagy said what he said in regards to the offense. So we're gonna lead on Spags like we've been doing these past few seasons because the offense can't get right, especially in the red zone. So, but at the end of the day, man, like I know for the defense, man, we definitely got to keep an eye on Nico Collins because, like you said earlier, I mean that's their big weapon on offense.
Yeah.
And then like CJ Stroud, man, like there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way to get pressure on him, man. Like
Sacked him 8 times last time we seen him.
yeah, but this we ain't been able to get no pass rush to even save our lives this year. So I don't know how it's gonna get done, but
we didn't have no pass rush last year. Same guys. Same guys. I don't remember Nico Collins having a big game neither time that we seen them. I remember them bitching about the refs too. That was
yeah.
some clown. It was even the coach, and I respect their coach, but even he was bitching about the refs, and it was kind of frustrating and sad to be honest. They gotta win, bro. They gotta win.
Yeah.
He had a big game against the Texans in the playoffs and in the regular season game.
He got to show that again.
Yeah.
I mean, look, man. I'm sorry. I'm taking Nico over CD Lamb, but other than that, Nico, man, he one of the top receivers in the league, man. Don't sleep now.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he don't become a push off like CD Lamb and George Pickens.
Oh man, yeah, crazy.
They got to run the ball under center. I've really thrown all the RPOs out of my game plan.
Yes, get
for
them
the
out.
rest of the season.
Get them out.
Even against Dallas, when they committed to running the ball, they moved the ball. It's just so frustrating, bro. They can move the ball. You see them in spots. It's just consistently, man. Like they came out on fire. I'm like, man, we about to beat the brakes off of Dallas today. They came out on fire, bro. And then it was an OPI here. It was a hold there. It was a DPI here. It was a illegal contact. It was oh, my bad. That wasn't a foul. We picking that flag up. I've never seen that so much in the last 2 weeks. I think the dude in Indianapolis did it like 3 times. Oh, never mind. It wasn't a foul. My bad, y'all. I just got used to throwing the flag.
Yeah.
If I say this, if they just cut down on the penalties this week, they win this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I know one thing. This fishing crew this week, they're gonna put an emphasis on roughing the passer. So got to be cognizant of that. If we do get the CJ Stroud, you know what I'm saying? Just
That's the
get to him in timely manner if you do get there. If you get there, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a big if right now.
bro. This is the problem.
That too, bro. Because like, dog,
That's the
Patrick.
problem,
Because
bro.
I'm gonna say this right now.
He can do it. He can do it. But that's the problem, bro. He shouldn't have to do it every week, bro.
Because look, here's the thing. I disagree with Matt Bergeron and what he said. He
What do you
said
think?
when he talked about the Chiefs can't pass under center. It's not that they can't; they hardly do it. So how do you really know if they can or can't throw in the center? And another thing, Patrick Mahomes, he gotta be better at playing from the pocket. Like you can't be using your legs all the time, trying to extend plays all the time, bro. Like defense, like the really good defenses, they keying in on that right now, bro. Like you got to go back to 2018, 2019. You got to stand in that pocket and get rid of the ball. But the thing is, like, are they gonna call plays to help him in that? Are they gonna call certain plays to help him in that regard? Because some of the route concepts I've been seeing this year, like you got three guys in one area, you got guys running into each other. It's like I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what kind of offense I'm looking at.
Man, they got to run the ball. And Pat, I know it's hard to ask, but you can't develop happy feet this week. I'm gonna need you to stay focused. Um, Defense, y'all got to bring it. Y'all got to bring it this week. Y'all got to. And if you can hold this team to 17 points, I think you can win this game. And I think you can win this game because Nico Collins alone can't beat you. I don't think he's enough to beat you all by himself.
Yeah, I'm making
Their
everybody else.
running game is good, but running backs ain't been the problem.
Right. We've been holding it down
That ain't even a problem. I think we can stack up well against the run. CJ Stroud is gonna have to go out and beat you. You're gonna have to force him to beat you. And I don't see Tank Dell making miracle catches like he did last year.
Yeah. Too bad he got hurt.
So no. Yeah, I said that.
Exactly.
No long developing.
That's what we
No,
just said, bro.
that shit is gone.
That's done with.
That shit is dead. Make it through this week, man. If try to win this game, try your best. And bro, look, win or lose, I really just want to see the effort. I really want to see a lot of effort that I don't want to see them sulking. I don't want to see them head down. I want them to come out ready to play, ready to win. I think Arrowhead is an advantage for you. Use it to your advantage because you're gonna need it. And then win or lose, bro. If they win, great. We get another week, and it's ain't nothing changed. We still on suicide watch all week. We still on the edge of our seat. We still got to win the next one.
That's not gonna change
So
the rest of the way.
That's not gonna change. But if they lose, then we can focus on these changes that need to be. It's gonna have to be some drastic. It's gonna have to be some drastic changes from top to bottom. And that means coaching. I don't know if that means the front office. I'm not. Y'all be mad at Brett Veach. I'm not mad at Brett Veach, bro. I don't get what y'all mad about for real. Because apparently he can't draft, which is I don't know what that about. Hopefully you can get Trey Smith back in a couple weeks. I think Simmons is going to be out. He probably be out. That's at least 6 weeks. So you would have to make it in the playoffs and make it in the playoffs for him to really come back. I don't know what's Jawan Taylor? He got an elbow, knee. What's his thing?
I think it's a I'm gonna double check here.
Well,
Jawan
with
Taylor is
Jawan,
currently,
you do have somebody that can hold up with, you do got the backup that you got.
but yeah,
So,
Jawan Taylor is currently dealing with a triceps and knee injury. You're doing two
and
different things right now.
and that's another frustrating thing because then everybody just started dropping like flies. It's like, damn, bro, it's bad enough we losing this game, and now people are just popping up injured,
Mm.
especially when it's one of your guys. If y'all lose the game, it's not the end of the world for me. And I'm gonna be excited for the offseason, but I'm also gonna be wanting major changes. You got a lot of questions. What are you gonna do with Trent McDuffie? Uh, what's Travis gonna do? Um, who's gonna join your wide receiver room? Because you're probably getting rid of Hollywood Brown. Juju's a free agent too, right? Man, I
Yeah.
ain't heard Juju name in a couple weeks now, bro.
Oh yeah, he's not out. He's not out there as much.
Yeah. What do you do with Tyquan Thornton?
I'm keeping Taekwon, man. Because look, here's the thing. I think Taekwon need to get more snaps on offense, man. I've reached that point now. Season on the line. Some got to give on this offense. Yes, we got to run the ball, but when we do throw it, man, I think Taekwon could be a huge help for us, man. Especially if we get our quick passing game going, that's going to open it up.
Then you got to redo the running back room.
Oh yeah,
I'm not. I would actually keep Kareem Hunt for what he is.
good solid vet.
I would put Damon Pierce in the running back room. I don't need to make kick returner. I don't know what that's about. And then I would add a feature running back, maybe the guy in New York. That should, I don't know why the Jets got greedy on that pick, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe he would have been there. But you got a lot of changes. You got a lot of changes on the D front because you might have to redo that whole defensive line.
Oh yeah,
So your sticking piece is Chris George. That's it. I think what I think people look at George as the one, but he's really like your second guy
my
on the
second.
edge. Like he's not the who he's not Will Anderson. He's Daniel Hunter. You feel me?
He not even that, bro.
And I'm not comparing them. I'm just saying that
I'm just saying,
Will
like,
Anderson is the star of the package. We don't have a star of the package. You feel me? We
right.
don't have the star yet,
We only got one
and
star.
he's like the compliment. I think George is really just the compliment. He's not the guy, but he's the
Right,
compliment to the guy.
right.
And I feel
Georgia,
like a lot of people treating him like he's supposed to be the guy, and I don't think he ever was supposed to be the guy.
yeah. I mean, here's the thing: like, the Chiefs paid him like he was supposed to be the guy, and he ain't living up
I
to it.
mean,
So,
not
like,
really, bro. When we was looking at that, that was like a top 20 contract. That wasn't a guy contract.
but it was a lot of money, bro. Like, Greg,
Yeah, but
like the contract similar to Greg Rousseau. Rousseau still doing more than is doing more than what George is doing.
how old is Rizzo though?
He's still young, I think. I think he's still
George
in his
still
20s.
young too. Like
Yeah.
George, lock in with Tom Ali this offseason, bro. And get back on your plan, bro. I still think you're a double digit sack guy, bro. I still believe in you, George.
Because this bull rush
You're
or
still
bust stuff
young,
ain't
bro.
working. The bull rush or bust stuff is not working, man.
Yeah. I'm not as down on George as everybody else is, but um I think he's a good kid. I think he needs to get better. I'm not gonna say he don't need to improve. You gotta improve, but I think a lot of people looking at him like he's Von Miller in his prime, and that's just not what he is. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't the man. Even Tom Ali wasn't the man. Justin Houston was the man. You feel
Yep.
me?
Yep.
Like so, eh, $20 million ain't a lot of money, bro. That ain't as much money as it used to be, bro.
I don't know. For him,
It's still a lot of money, but it's not. you can be a secondary guy and getting $20 million. Everybody getting $20 million. What you think George Pickens about to get?
Oh, he about to get paid.
That's what I'm like.
He's about to get
Everybody getting
paid.
paid, bro. Like the money crazy. The money is out of whack for everybody. Should
But
George be
George has been,
15 to 18 million dollar guy? Probably. But 20 million is the new 15 to 18 now. If he was a star, how much is Gary getting paid? 40, 30? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. The contract will be better in a couple of years because there's gonna be some people that pass it up and you're gonna sink further and further down the line. I'm not tripping over the contract, bro. I know a lot of people are, but I don't think they never liked him anyway. So it is what it is. If he had 8 sacks right now, nobody would be complaining about the contract.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he should be having 8 sacks right now, but he ain't nowhere near that number because he's not finishing.
I got you. I'm acknowledging that part. I'm just saying. You got to get it done. Period. You got to get it done. But it's a lot of questions that need to be answered. Whether you make the playoffs, it might be in your best interest not to make the playoffs, which is crazy to even think about. But
yeah. But yeah, man, just
yeah. I don't know, bro. Y'all be down on George. I think he is, bro.
Look, I'm with Chris, bro. Like,
I'm probably in the minority. I'm cool with that. That's cool.
I think he been kind of disappointing as a complimentary guy this season, man.
Compliment to who though?
He's supposed to compliment to Chris, but Chris all by himself out there.
Man, but Chris ain't getting nothing done. See? So who he gonna compliment?
Man, look, Chris been taking on double team, triple teams every week, man. And he still be getting in the backfield at times.
But he always been doing that. That ain't new.
Yeah, but George, he's supposed to take a leap after you get paid.
A lot of people don't take a leap after they get paid, bro. That's
hopefully this ain't the case because right now it's looking like the case to start out.
Okay, we gonna disagree on George, but it's all good.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, man, you look into this matchup, man. Front seven gotta be key in this one, man. CJ Stroud, he plays a little worse on the road. You got the home field. Spags got to find a way to get creative, really creative this week to generate pressure. And even though Houston's offensive line is starting to get together these past few weeks, there's still opportunities. So, with that being said, I mean, if this team is able to generate pressure, they can get turnovers. Like, you should be able to win the turnover battle. And then also, like, you want to go on offense, man, just control time possession, quick passing game, running the football. I think the Chiefs should be able to win time possession in this one and come away to escape with a victory, man. It's going to be a one-possession game like most of them have been all year long. It's going to be suspense. Sunday Night Football, NBC, of course, because you know the build-up, the Chiefs season on the line. Is this the end of the Chiefs run for now? All the other stuff, all kinds of storylines in regards to the Chiefs having a down year. So we'll see what happens, man.
I don't understand why people are so hard on us. It's like, oh, they're done. They're finished. It's over. It's over. It's like everybody's in a rush to say it's over, which is it's like crazy to me. And then Jeff Saturday had that dumbass comment of, well, I'm going to look at Patrick Mahomes differently. Well, yeah, I'm going to look at Peyton Manning differently, bro. All the times he failed in the playoffs.
Yeah, because, like, I don't get that.
I can't believe he said that, bro. Like you of all people, bro.
Yeah, I don't get that. I really don't get that because Josh Allen has yet to win a Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson has yet to win a Super Bowl.
I ain't gonna even mention them. I'm talking about Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning used to have the number one offense and go to the playoffs and get smacked.
Yeah.
Every year.
Mm-hmm.
Smacked. So, did you look at him differently?
Right.
You played on the team. The boy had the number one offense every year. He had a great man. He was surrounded by. I'd even add Joseph Adai to this list. He had 2 Hall of Fame caliber running backs behind him with Edge and Marshall Faulk. Then he had Joseph Adai, who was I don't know, I wouldn't say he was elite, but he was a very, very good running back. He was surrounded by wide receivers.
Yeah.
He got Hall of Fame wide receivers. Marvin,
Reggie Wayne.
Reggie. Hell, he made Austin Collie look like, bro, he was surrounded by major talent.
Yeah, Dallas
you looking at him different?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Jeff Saturday said that. Let's took too many hits to the head, bro. Are you serious? I was embarrassed by that comment, bro. That was nasty.
Yeah.
But
What has happened?
No, I thought I hit something.
At the end of the day, man, look, I expect the Chiefs to win by 1 possession, man. I don't care how they
game. Harrison Butker for the win.
I don't care how they do it. Just get it done, bro.
I see it 20-17. They stay alive for another week, but like I said, it don't stop. It get harder next week. Chargers are banged up, and it's an Arrowhead too, right? I think you can win all your home games. These are only reason I think they're gonna win is Arrowhead is gonna play the biggest factor in this game. Arrowhead is going to help them win this game and stay alive for another week.
And not just that, bro. Like the road games, you should be able to beat Tennessee and the Faders on the road.
Bro, if you can't beat them, I hope we are in better health by the time we go back to Denver because I really want to beat Denver. Denver is cruising for a bruising, bro.
They kind of went like how we did last year.
They've been talking a lot. They are talking a lot.
Oh, yeah. They talking just as much as Nick Bonito does on Twitter.
Who?
Nick Bonito. They defensive end.
Yeah, I mean, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad about that. I just don't want him to throw 45 times, Pete.
Exactly.
I would love to run the ball 30, 35 times.
Keep it in the low 30s. Keep it in the low 30s with pass attempts.
I would love for Pacheco to look much better this week on that brace or whatever, or without the brace even. Has he been practicing in full? I haven't even. Bro, I've been so removed from the Chiefs this week, bro. I swear to God, it's a task. Being on Chiefs Twitter this week is a task.
But to answer your question, Pop has been practicing in full this week.
Okay,
so
good. We didn't have Pop last year. Who did we have at running? We had Kareem Hunt and
so we had Kareem, Samaje Perine, who's back on the Bengals now.
Man. Run the ball. Run the ball. That's all you can do, bro. Run the ball. And then let the chips fall where they may. Hopefully they start cheating up and then Pat can do Pat things. But until then, man, run the ball, bro. Houston is a good team, but they are not a juggernaut. They are not the Super Bowl contenders, bro. You can beat this team. You beat Indianapolis, you can beat this team, bro. And CJ Stroud, he's been up and down all year. He's been hurt a lot all year. I really want to keep him in the game because I don't want to face Davis Mills. I don't want to do nothing with no backup quarterback because backup quarterbacks usually come in and kill us. The saving grace for the Chiefs, Pittsburgh is in a free fall. The Colts are in a free fall. The Chargers are in free fall. Who else?
The
Ravens don't really matter.
Yeah, the Ravens
are in a free fall right now.
Yeah.
It's at your feet, bro. It's right in front of you. But
Yeah,
this is the last prayer that the football guys are going to answer because y'all needed to win the last 3 weeks and y'all didn't do it. So hey man, step up, man. Go do it. Go do your job. Do your job. Don't do nobody else's job. Do your own job. Put all your cards to the table. Let them fall where they may. If they come out and give supreme effort, and then we doing the post game show, and then we all agree that they didn't just lay down. They gave it. They gave it all they could, and they lost, but they gave it all they could. I'll be happy with that, and I'll look forward to the all season because we got a lot of questions that we need to answer.
yeah, simple as that.
I think they can win this game though. 2017. Oh, did I give a score?
Yeah, you
Oh my
did. That's
god.
a rare. That's a rare occasion. You gave out a
I
score because when
I
I
I
heard the
got
first time,
Harrison Bucker. I
I
got
was like,
Harrison
hold on.
Bucker pulling it out
I
at the
said,
end.
hold on. I know I didn't just hear a score prediction. I know I wasn't tripping.
Man,
So that's how you know. That's how you know it's been a weird season, man. Like you giving out score predictions now,
yeah. Hopefully, I didn't burn bread.
right? Just to quote Mark Gunnels here before we get to the sponsor. He said the perfect Sunday Monday would be I'm gonna skip over that KUMU stuff. I'm gonna skip over that. But in regards to the NFL, Jaguars over Colts, Bengals over Bills, Eagles over Chargers, and us winning, of course. So hey,
I think. Well, I don't know if the Bengals gonna win.
it's not like they beat the Bills before. They beat them in the
It's
playoffs
not like, hey,
in the
Joe
snow.
Burrow.
In the snow in Buffalo, they smacked them around.
Yeah, Buffalo's in free fall too. Add them on that list too.
Yeah,
Buffalo, Baltimore, and Kansas City might not make the playoffs, bro.
the
It's
big,
looking nasty.
the big
Looking
three,
nasty.
the big three is not looking like the big three this year.
Yeah, but it seemed like Pat the only one getting all the blame. No, that's crazy.
Right. But anyhow, man, let's go and get to the sponsor, man. We're gonna wrap this thing on up, man. Shout out to the good people at Underdog Fantasy. Use that promo code KingdomCast, all in one word, to sign up. Um, as a matter of fact, they don't have any promos right now, but if you're a brand new customer, they still doing the bet $5, you get to $100 in bonus credits. So, with that being said, you want to give it a try, you can download it on Apple Store or Google Play. Use that promo code KingdomCast, all in one word, to sign up using Underdog Fantasy. All right. So, that being said, man, got anything else you want to talk about before we get up out of here?
Live gambling in Missouri
Yeah. That
should
did
be a
happen.
hit. Should be a hit because everybody's been talking about gambling. So,
man, hey, man. Some people be getting wild with it, man.
you can't hear the sound effect. Hold on. That's a heartbeat.
That's exactly what it be like for the most part. For most people, that's what it be like, man. Heartbeat pumping and everything. Especially that last leg.
No. But yeah, hey, gamble responsibly, man. Handle your business first.
Please.
Pay your bills up.
Please.
Do what you're supposed to do before you go. Man, my girl made a 21 leg bet, man, and I was just like, that is so crazy to me. I couldn't fathom. I don't even. I just it just sounds crazy.
21 legs is nuts.
My
Man.
head was like. But hey, man, bet responsibly, man, for real. Use Underdog Kingdom Cast, one word, all caps. Y'all be careful out there. What else I want to talk about?
But yeah, 21
where
legs
Giannis going?
But hold on, real quick. 21 legs is crazy, dog. Hey, the point is to find value and do as less legs as possible. That's the point. But that's a different story for a different day. But you said where Giannis going?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like He said he's gonna be out for a few weeks with a calf strain. There's been a few teams. I mean, they keep linking him to the Spurs, the Knicks. That's the popular team they keep linking him to. But I don't know, man. It kind of just depends on what Walker does.
The Knicks.
Right.
I'm joking.
It kind of depends on what the Milwaukee does in the next 2 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
How they look without him. So I know in quotations, Chris, I know calf strain. It looked more serious than that, but hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for some. Yeah, calf strain. I do want to say this. Screw you, LA Clippers. Come on, bro. Come on, dog.
Is it about
Come
Chris Paul?
on, dog.
Is it about Chris Paul?
You ain't got to be the biggest Chris Paul fan of all time, but come on, dog. Y'all ain't have to do that, man. He gonna retire anyway, bro. Y'all gonna send the man home because he telling y'all what y'all need to hear. Because he's saying Kawhi Leonard been sitting on the bench for the last 3 years. He has. What's the problem? Where's the lie?
All right, so here's the real deal with that, man. I mean, you're on the right track, country, but at the end of the day, Ty Lue wanted Chris Paul gone, man. Like, he was annoyed by Chris Paul. He got tired of hearing Chris Paul's mouth on everything, man. That's what it came down to, bro.
But if he ain't lying,
hey
that's
man.
you.
Okay, so this is what I heard about Ty Lue in regards.
And Ty Lue is friends with my family. Like Ty Lue, good people. But if he telling you the truth, the truth is the truth, right?
But here's the thing with Chris Paul, man. Every time he has left somewhere, it's been because of his mouth. Like, it's a certain way he talks to his teammates or talks to people in general that comes off.
Man, my grandma talked to me crazy, bro. She ain't got no filter.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, this is what I heard about Ty Lue, man. Like, if you really like question him a lot, give constructive criticism a lot, he'll get annoyed and he'll get tired of you.
Amen.
So,
and you got to have a thicker skin than that as a coach.
I agree.
And then, if the dude call a meeting, show up to the meeting, talk to him, bro. What do you know what I'm saying? Talk to him.
I mean, he don't talk to him, man. Like that, Ty Lue and Chris Paul have not been on good terms since the season started.
Bro, that was some. I think that was some sucker shit, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I think that was some. I think that's soft, bro. And if that's what he was calling you out for, then you just proved him right. In my opinion, you made everything he said or supposedly said sound valid. We just gonna send you home on a road trip? Why you can't sit on the bench like Kawhi been doing the last 5 seasons?
Hey man, it reached that point.
How long did they carry Paul George before they finally decided to get rid of him?
Right.
Now, but Chris Paul can't talk? For real? A vet? A legend in the game?
Yep. All right. Well, we're gonna wrap this up, but I got one more thing to say.
Yeah.
I haven't talked about this yet. I haven't gone to group chats about this because I seen it come up on my phone. Yes, LeBron didn't score 10 points tonight. Yeah, the streak
didn't.
Yeah, the streak.
Oh, so he left his streak.
Yeah. So my thing is this: NBC the other night when the Lakers played the Suns, they lied on their graphics saying LeBron hadn't scored under 10 points since 2007. I said, okay, are you talking about just the regular season or are you talking about regular season and playoffs? Because in the NBA Finals, we saw him only score 8 points against the Mavericks in 2011. So y'all need to fix that graphic or do whatever. But at the end of the day, this is the standard. I'm sad that the standard has been lowered in the NBA, bro. Like, what's a 10-point streak? Like, you see Michael Jordan, he could have continued his 10-point streak in Washington. He didn't care about that. Like, I remember when the Wizards were getting beat down by the Pacers in the fourth quarter, Michael Jordan sat out the entire fourth quarter. He didn't care about that. He knew what it was. Like, Coach Collins just wanted to rest the guys and get ready for the next game. And what did Michael Jordan do after that? Put up 45 and 51 the next 2 games.
Well, he was mad about being taken out of the game, though.
Well,
that was a rumor.
Yeah, him and Doug, they talked on the bus and everything. And he asked Doug, like, do you still believe in me? You know what I'm saying? The yada yada yada. And
Yeah, then don't ever take me out the game.
yeah,
Oh, he passed it up for the game winner. I I ain't mad about LeBron is we in the sunset of LeBron, bro. It's almost he got if this ain't the last season, it's close.
it
So
has to be, bro. He hung around too long, man. It's been too
I just
long,
I'm
bro.
just enjoying the rest. I don't even watch basketball like that, but we just gonna enjoy the ride. And if this is the last season, it's the last season. Same with Travis, just enjoying the ride, man. If he decide to hang it up, Travis is actually still doing it at a very, very high level. I wouldn't be mad if he came back next year.
Yeah,
Um,
and mind you, like the Lakers didn't have Luca tonight because Luca is expecting his second child in any moment. Like this was an opportunity for LeBron to redeem himself tonight, and he did, man. Like this is it. Like he's washed, bro. Like it's done with. Like you hung around too long, dog. You should have been retired.
I mean, he is 40 something, bro.
Well, why are you still playing? That's my point. You
Because he
played a little.
can. If
You
if
played a
you can
little too
play at
long.
40, if you can play at a high level, he playing at a high level enough to be in the NBA still, bro.
He ain't playing at a high level no more, dog. It's embarrassing, bro.
I
He's embarrassing
I
himself, man.
wouldn't. I'm gonna disagree, Chuck, but it's all good. I
Bro,
don't want to get you started.
he not even close to 20 points per game this year. Nowhere near
He
close.
just started playing a couple weeks ago, didn't he?
Yeah, it's been a few games, but still, bro. Like,
That man 40, man.
bro, he's done. Sit down, man. It's time to sit
Okay. Well,
down.
he's had a hell of a career.
I mean, however you want to
Excuse
put
me.
it. However you
Yeah,
want
I'm gonna let it go.
to put it.
I'm gonna let it go. I ain't gonna argue. What else I was gonna say? Hey, Draymond Green. I don't like Draymond Green.
Why is he
I
still
don't like
talking
it.
football? Why is he still
I,
talking football with Jordan Schultz, man? Like
I,
Draymond, stay focused on basketball, bro. Like you
you're
don't need
right.
to
Stay
be
focused
talking
on
about.
trying to score, bro. Because
That's not his game, bro. He ain't never
that's
been.
not your game, bro. And for you to be disrespecting Kenya Martin, bro, is something
Yeah,
wrong with you,
yeah, that
dog.
was crazy too.
Something wrong with you, dog. Stay in your lane. You are a role player, dog. You are, bro. It is
And,
what it is.
and look, and Kenyon was asked to score a bit with the New Jersey Nets. Like he had a different role than you, Draymond. Like Draymond, you was never the second option. Like Kenyon Martin, he was like the second or third option, and he was
Man.
the second.
And he got his points off putbacks and dunks
Yeah,
and oops.
yeah.
I don't know. Draymond, I don't think Draymond's a Hall of Famer. I know what he helped do for that team, though. I know his role, but bro, you not that, bro. You never been that, bro. I don't. You never been that, bro.
But
you never had to be the man, bro. They don't go and say, Draymond, we're coming to you. No, that ain't how it work. You always been on Steph Curry. You a cheerleader, bro.
and,
Chill, man.
and then this is what I don't like about Draymond. When Steph Curry isn't playing or he's hurt or whatever, he
He
be
don't have no energy for
he be
winning the
quitting.
game.
He be quitting on the team, bro. And I don't like that.
He's known for kicking people in the nuts, punching on his teammate, and in these half-ass games where he don't score no points. He's a bum. He really is a bum, bro. He is. I don't care. I know you won 3 titles, bro, but you're not. No, you're not that, bro. It's not because of you. Also, rest in peace, Eldon Campbell,
Yeah, Laker
former
legend.
Laker. He played for he played for the Pistons. He played for the Lakers.
He played for the Hornets too.
He played for the Hornets.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, that's where careers go to die. That was back.
Golly, Charlotte Hornets, man.
Oh God,
They're disgraced.
Charlotte. Come
But
on,
shout out to
man.
Conklin though. Conklin nice, but yeah.
They got LaMelo. Y'all got to start putting people around. They drafted terribly. Y'all should have had way better people than what y'all had. Y'all done had the top 5 picks. How many years in a row?
I mean,
Um,
they got a few pieces, but LaMelo Ball, he not a winning basketball player. Like he don't care about the game like that. And that's the issue I have with the NBA today, dog. There's not many people that actually love the game of basketball. And Michael Jordan touched on this the other day on NBC. They finally airing his interviews again, or his little segments,
might
whatever.
be preaching.
Yeah, dog. Like Michael Jordan had a love for the game clause in his contract to where like he could like if there's a basketball game going on anywhere and he could drive by it, he can get out the car any moment and play basketball. And if he
Right.
got hurt, he still would have been guaranteed he still would have been guaranteed his money.
It just ain't the same,
That's how
bro.
much he loved it, bro. Like he had the passion for it, the true passion for it. I don't see many guys anymore with the true passion for to
I,
play basketball.
I,
Like
I
they
really think they should go to college. I like the you got to play in college for 3 years, bro. It made the game stronger. And when they came to the NBA, they knew more of the game. Like, they just be running AAUs, bro, and coming off all-star games. And that ain't you don't
like
know
it's
the
all
whole
about
game like that. They not truly rounded players coming into the league, bro. And then they just throw them in the fire. They don't. I mean, Jermaine O'Neal was drafted out of high school. Did he do anything in Portland? I don't even. I
he
don't
had
even people. I don't even know if people remember him going to Portland. He just sat on the bench for 3 years. It
Yeah,
felt like
he was developed. He was a project because, like in high, because back then they wasn't starting high school players right out the gate.
right,
They had to earn
right.
their playing time. Like even Kobe Bryant, he had to earn his
Even
playing
Kobe,
time.
even T Mac. T Mac rode the bench in Toronto for a good
KG,
little minute.
KG had to come off the bench. They had to earn their playing time.
Yeah, KG got thrown in the fire because Minnesota was trash.
Yeah, it wasn't that long, but still, you know what I'm saying, bro. Like they didn't
No, I know
start
what you're
from
saying. I
game
know
one.
what you're saying. I'm just saying that Minnesota was trash. but uh,
At the end of the day, bro, like these cats are more focused on the brand than actually working on their craft. Like they worried about their brands than just playing the game of basketball.
it's money, man. Money.
Like cats don't want to play one on one no more. Like because they'll be scared if they lose, it will affect their brand. Like, bro, forget
Yeah.
all that. It's just
Money.
competition.
Money in the internet is probably two of the worst things that ever happened to sports. They damn near killed music. Music is damn near dead right now because of the internet
Yeah,
and money. And sports, basketball is dying, and basketball used to be the second best sport to me. And I rarely watch baseball. Basketball. Um, yeah, they don't practice. They don't practice. They're not ready. They not developed. Everybody want to shoot threes. Centers are damn near dead. And the old centers that we grew up on, that guy doesn't exist anymore. It's just a game. I know I'm sound like a very old man right now, but it ain't the game that I fell in love with no more. That shit dead. Um, I know Oklahoma City's doing good. What are they like 21-1?
yeah, yeah. They rolling right now. And Shea's one
Yeah,
of those players that when I watch him play, he plays like he has passion for the game. He's one of those few guys that I can tell be like he has passion for the game. I can tell he doesn't just go work out with a trainer in the off season. Like he actually goes play basketball 5-on-5. I mean, that's how you got better. You didn't have to.
yeah.
You didn't. These cats back then, they didn't have no personal trainer and just doing shooting drills and all that. You got better by just playing basketball. Like even Michael Jordan said it. Like
They just
Larry
they
Bird,
just
Magic Johnson, Charles Barkley, they all played fives in the summer. That's how they
it
worked on their
just
stuff.
it's too much money, man. It's like the transfer portal. College is all messed up. I
Yeah,
don't. College is all messed up. I think Anthony Edwards, Anthony Anderson.
Anthony Anderson.
Yeah,
He'll play
Ant might be one of
basketball.
those guys one day.
I still got questions about Ant, but
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, he might have to get out of Minnesota, bro, unless they get him some help. I don't know what y'all Moran is doing these days.
it,
Um,
it's
that
cooked.
boy, that boy need a daddy because his daddy. I don't know if his daddy want to be his homeboy or his
Yeah,
daddy just want to be TikTok famous. But why are you leading the cheers at the beginning of the game? Sit your old ass down, bro.
yeah,
Sit your ass down
he
and
bugging
be a
out.
family.
He bugging out, man.
He act like he in the league. We don't know you. We don't care about you. We don't. I'm sorry. You're just John Moran daddy to us.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be a star, bro. That's what it is. Everybody wants to be famous. Everybody wants to go viral. And it's killing everything, killing sports, killing the music, it's killing acting. It's everybody wants to just go viral. Reality shows and all that stupid. Nobody, man, it used to be all so simple in the 90s.
Big facts, man.
I miss the 90s. I'm
Big
just an
facts.
old ass man now. That's what it is.
It's whatever, dog. But yeah, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man.
Yep.
That was our little segment or whatever. Man,
Happy birthday, Hov.
don't be throwing that
Jay
up.
Young.
Don't be throwing it up in here.
Young.
But nah, I like to thank everybody for tuning in, man. Don't forget to like,
What's up?
subscribe, comment, and share all your social media platforms. You watch us on Twitter. Please hit the retweet like button, share to everyone that you know. And also, like, for those who watching on YouTube, please hype the video up. Hit that hype button just so we get out there more. Because like that's
and
how
subscribe.
that's how we get in the algorithm, y'all. Y'all gotta help us out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we want the platforms, you know what I'm saying? We may speak a little too much truth and they don't want to get us out there like that. So you guys gotta help us out too, man. So hype the video up. We get done watching.
Next week I'm coming on here all doom and gloom. No. And maybe that'll get our views up, like them other podcasts.
Oh man. But till the next episode, we're out, Chase Kingdom.
Yeah. Happy birthday.